Und guten Morgen. Ja, er ist pünktlich zu seinem eigenen Countdown. Man mag es nicht glauben, aber es ist so. Aber mal passend. Oh,
Papa, guck mal.
als hätte ich es abgepasst.
Papa, da. Was
Als
sind
hätte ich
das für Dinge?
Als hätte ich es abgepasst. Moin, guten Tag, hallo und 5 Curls. Ja, vielen Dank. Ja, ansonsten auf deine Discord-Nachricht, Depri. Ich wünsche dir auch einen schönen Sonntag. So, nach dem Frühstück geht's noch mit Sport. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ah, an andere Seite. 2, 3,
Papa,
4, 5. Ah, wunderschön. So. Dragonquest. Wir hatten gestern apokalyptische Zustände. Das war schon nicht mehr feierlich. So, wir haben 46 Stunden Playtime. Und wir haben mit Henrik die letzte Bastion verteidigt. Und jetzt sollen wir Burg Heliodor stürmen. Ich habe heute früh deutlich zu lange Oso gespielt mit Krümel. GG, würde ich dazu nur sagen. Und ich habe hier einen Gaststar. Den Alex. Hier ist der Alex. So, sag mal Hallo.
hallo.
So. War schon halb 4.
Papa?
Ja, Alex.
Kann ich mit dir kuscheln?
Kuschel.
Ja.
Von mir. So,
Was ist das?
ein Spiel.
Ach ja, du meinst, dass ein Bier ist.
Genau. So, jetzt hole ich mir erstmal noch die Sparkly Spots hier hinten. Ich habe ja leider kein Pferd. Warum auch immer ich kein Pferd habe, ich weiß nicht. Ja, Depri, wenn du zu viel, also wenn du bis nach halb 4 spielst, ja. Ich sag mal so, ich mach das nicht. Aber die Zeiten sind vorbei.
Wow, ein Kristall.
Ja, genau.
Eine
Oh, ein Red Eye. Sehr gut. Genau das brauche ich eigentlich. Weil ich einfach gar nichts habe. Ein Butterfly Ring! Für mich ist es nicht negativ, aber Krümel ist noch nicht on zum Weiterspielen. Ja, ich meine, wenn ihr bis nach halb 4 gespielt habt, so, ne? Also 3:30 Uhr, sagen wir so 3:40 Uhr, ja? Dann ins Bett gehen, dann ist vielleicht irgendwie 4 oder so. Das ist ja 6 Stunden her. Und Kinder wie Krümel, Leute wie Krümel, die halt noch recht jung sind, schlafen auch entsprechend. Der ist neu. Vicious Fright Bulb. Okay.
Papa, was ist das denn?
Das sind fliegende Zwiebeln.
Und ein Bibel ist so wegge... Und zwei Bibel sind so besiegt.
Genau. Strong Medicine. Und ich soll was trinken.
Noch einer.
Noch einer. Dann trinke ich jetzt Kaffee.
Papa, was
Ja.
ist das? Was ist das?
Vorsicht.
Der Vidramon. Level Champion. Böses Drachen-Digimon.
Ja, moin Devidra. Hi. Marcel, wie geht's dir? Hast du gut geschlafen? Das ist so cool. Ich brauche mich nicht um Heilung kümmern. Das macht alles er. Gorgeous, delicious, Pikachu, haha. Hehehe. Njan, 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 njan. Genau, heile mich, Hendrik. Ja, geht. Und selbst wenn nur wieder am Raiden. Was, schon wieder? Ein Ledercape. Ist schon wieder am Raiden? Machst du auch noch was anderes in dem Spiel? Ohne es böse zu meinen, aber machst du noch was anderes in dem Spiel? Genau. Genau, ich sehe kein Raid von dir. Lol. Aber es muss buggy sein. Du bist schon wieder buggy. Ich sehe kein Raid von Devitra.
Papa, was sind das denn für Dinge?
Das sind
Baume.
Baumstämme, genau. Muss jetzt klein hacken, die Baumstämme.
Ja, und ich habe mit Füßen.
Ja.
Ich habe Füßen. Ein Baumstamm ist ein bisschen.
Genau, wir sind beide besiegt.
Ja, ein
Kam erst diese Woche raus. Was kam diese Woche raus?
Wo ist noch
Der Boss?
einer? Papa,
Ja.
wenn wir noch Baumstämme holen?
Noch mehr Baumstämme?
Ja,
Ja, kommt gleich.
ganz viele.
Ganz viele?
Ja,
Nee. Auf ganz viele habe ich keine Lust.
nur die. Nicht so viele. Nur die da.
Nur die da?
Ja.
Okay. Gucke ich mal nach. Schon wieder 4 mal T2. Krass, Junge.
An. Das sind zwei Tikan.
Das ist eine Säbelzahntiger. Was gibt's, Raffi? Ja, mach das. Außer man hat was anderes gesagt.
Victory is ours.
Ja, ist okay. Dann nimm und geh spielen.
Ja.
Ich glaube, T5 näher und näher. Wir hatten schon lange keine Curse mehr irgendwie. Das ist richtig. Alex, warte mal kurz. Ja, genau. Warte mal, ich mache noch eine.
Gucken.
Das sind kleine Säbelzahntiger.
Wir gehen am Tira.
Genau.
Am Tira.
1, 2, 3,
All is well that ends well.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So. Ich glaube, wir haben auch die ganzen Curls für heute erledigt. Ich glaube, da ist nur so ein Timer von, oder ein Counter von 3 drin oder so.
Papa, kann ich noch mit dir kuscheln?
Na klar.
Noch ein Baudamm. Noch ein Baudamm.
Ein Geisterreiter.
Waldgeisterreiter.
Und fliegen.
Waldgeisterreiter.
Wer warst du denn drin? Ich glaube von Anfang an.
Waldreiter.
War ich erst 2 Mal? Echt?
Ja,
Kommt mir vor wie 3.
ein Tiger.
Trinken habe ich 3 Mal. Finde ich merkwürdig. Warum habe ich bei Trinken einen 3-mal-Counter drin?
Kristall.
Ja, genau, ein Kristall.
Ich habe ein Kristall gesagt auch.
Ja?
Ja.
Okay, ist aber so. Ja, dann schreib mir mal nachher, dass ich den Counter rausnehme. Das macht ja gar keinen Sinn. Wahrscheinlich kann ich dich alle 5 Minuten nerven,
Papa,
wenn ich will,
was
bis
ist
du
da was
ausgepowert bist.
Grünes? Was ist da was Blaues?
Ja, ist natürlich spaßig, aber es machst du ja nicht.
Papa, ich habe noch ein Kristall.
Nee, das ist ein Naturgeist. Guck, ein Naturgeist.
Und noch einer. Ihr hat Füßen.
Das langweilig wird ich permanent noch.
Noch einer.
80.000 Punkte, also könntest du quasi VIP leisten. Mit 77.777 Punkten.
Er ist wieder oben.
Ja, bist wieder oben.
Ja. Und willst du als Teil mit mir?
Es geht erstmal hier lang.
Ja.
Ah, hier. Muss er hochklettern.
Er will da hochklettern.
Ja.
Noch einmal wieder hochklettern.
Mhm.
Noch einmal wieder da hochklettern.
Könnte aber theoretisch, ja, aber du kannst halt entweder nur VIP oder Mod anzeigen lassen. Geht halt nur eins.
Die ran.
So, the assault begins. Move. This is no time for idling.
So. Wir kommen jetzt hier, falls du einen Sinn kannst, wo ich mit Erik damals rausgesprungen bin, als wir uns verfolgt haben. Da sind wir jetzt wieder drin. Ich kann mir gut vorstellen, dass da der dicke, fette Drache da noch drin ist.
Die Drache. Der da unter.
Mhm.
Da runter. Da ist ein Tunnel.
Ja, genau.
Ein dicker Tunnel.
Mhm.
Der dicke Tiger. Da.
Der Dragon Slayer. Steht sogar da.
Der Tiger. Nein, das ist kein Tiger. Ledermause.
Meinst du?
Ja, Ledermäuse. So
Victory
viele
is ours.
einmal.
Mhm.
Noch einer.
Ist noch einer?
Noch einer. Hä? Weil die Beste.
Nee.
Ja.
Das sind Blubberblasenschleime.
Super Steine.
Genau.
Und das ist zwei Ledermäuse.
Weil du gestern im Verlauf gesehen, du hast schon so ein kleines Kind aus dem Stream gebannt.
Auf einmal.
Ich? Ich hab niemanden gebannt.
Du auch?
Ich hab gestern niemanden gebannt.
Noch einer.
Weil deine erste Chat-Nachricht. Ach so, das ja. Ja, aber das war nicht gestern. Das war letzte Woche irgendwann.
Das ist ein dicker Wal.
Nein, es war ein Drache. Da hat er nämlich geschrieben, warte mal, kurz Ohren zu halten. Er hat gesagt, du Schwuchtel. Und das habe ich dann weggemacht.
Hallo.
Genau. Weil muss ja mir nicht gefallen lassen, sowas. Wenn man gleich reinkommt und die erste mit Nachricht gleich hier so eine Scheiße ist, ja, tschüss. Genau.
Drache.
Ein schwarzer Drache.
Ja, ein schwarzer Drache.
Mhm.
Behind me.
Nice.
Er kann liegen.
Der ist blau, nicht schwarz. Das ist nur das Licht. Das sieht nur so komisch aus. Was möchtest du machen?
Mich wieder auf die Erde buddeln, weil ich bin hier in
Ja, und jetzt? Was soll ich jetzt machen?
ich muss.
Du musst rausgehen aus diesem Tunnel. Ich weiß nicht, wie das hier geht. Wo bist du denn hier?
Hallo.
Ich weiß ja nicht, wo du hier bist, Katharina.
Ich hatte die Schotte eben mal.
So, bitteschön. Bitte.
Lina.
Man sagt, hallo, ich
Ach, ja.
bin gespawnt. Ja, nee, sie war halt in so einem Höhlensystem irgendwie so ein, keine Ahnung, irgendwas mit Erkundungskrams, was weiß ich. Und da wollte halt wieder raus. Da war halt irgendwie eine Möglichkeit, da kannst du halt per Schnellzugriff da irgendwie dich sofort raus teleportieren. Und sie wusste halt nicht, wie das geht.
Papa,
Na?
der Kaffee hat eine große Feuerwehr. Ein großes Feuer ausgebombt.
Na sowas. Fluchtseil. Nee,
Und
nicht Fluchtseil, das nennt sich Erkundungsset. Und mit diesem Erkundungsset kommst du aus dieser speziellen Höhle raus.
große Kaffee mir
Eine Pitch Pearl.
nicht.
Dragon Slayer. A war for defeating the
Höhle.
Black Dragon that lurks beneath the surface of Heliodor Castle. Schön.
Papa,
Ja, Alex?
wollen wir noch ein dicker
Nee, wir machen nicht keinen nochmal Drachen. Früher waren, da sind glaube ich immer noch Fluchtseile. Aber wie gesagt, es ist halt, du hast halt dieses Erkundungsset. Und das ist auch keine normale Höhle. So mit lauter Kleinsteins und Zubats und so ein Mist drin. Sondern es ist irgendwas mit Fossilen oder sowas. Weiß ich nicht. Ich habe das ja, ich bin selbst nicht so weit. Ich habe das bisher noch nicht so weit gespielt.
Noch ein Blubber.
Noch ein Blubberschleim.
Ja, noch ein Blubber. Nein, und das ist echt.
Hier ist nur eine leere Rüstung.
Was ist so
All is well
besiegt?
that ends well.
Noch einer.
Oh. Hier, das war's. Seed of Strength.
Ein Bild wollen wir besiegen.
Eigentlich kann ich die Dinge auch mal benutzen, ne? Seed of
Papa?
Strength. Ja, Alex?
Wollen wir gleich ein Bild besiegen, ja?
Ja, gleich. Permanently increases HP. Magiepunkte, Stärke. Oh,
Du musst laufen.
die Defense.
Zu die Binne.
Ja, zur Spinne.
Ja,
Da ist keine Spinne.
da ist eine Binne.
Magical Might.
Papa?
Magical Mending.
Ein
When if that confers an extra skill point upon anyone who eats it.
Papa?
Extra Skillpunkte?
Ja.
Bilder. Warum? Ich habe 80 Punkte über, weil da ist ja der Zweig weg mit dem Luminary. Ja, Alex? Giga Smash. Punkte für Unbridled Blade. A savage swing of the sword that can inflict a good deal of damage. So, 3 Panels remaining. Also muss ich das machen und das machen, damit ich den Skill kriege.
Du kannst viele.
Fragst du nur, ob sich das lohnt. Attack Power plus 15. Du bist nebenbei Eisenbahn. Bitte? Warum? Hier Flame Slash. Weil es ein tolles Game ist. Oh, wo? Was? Eisenbahnsimulator?
viele Ledermäuse.
Ja. So ein Heliocopter, außer mal Giga Smash. Secret Two-Hand Sword Technique. That assails a group of enemies with bolts of blazing lightning. Das kostet mich auch 16 MP. Alles klar. Das ist ernst gemeint.
Triumph was never in doubt.
Transporttyp 2, das war ein Discord-Bild.
Ja, viele.
Discord-Bild?
Papa, da verkauft viele.
Was für ein Discord-Bild?
Nicht verloren da.
Was für ein Discord-Bild? Wo ich bei Justin mit dem Bier. Ach so! Ja. Du kommst her. Komm her. Runtingen Raven. Da.
Victory is ours.
Genau. Victory ist aus. Das Schöne ist, mit dem Key, den ich gekriegt habe, kann ich jetzt endlich auch alle Räume öffnen. Es castet keinen kaputt, Digga. Greif doch einfach an.
Papa,
Zieht das künstlich in die Länge.
All is well that
Ja.
ends well.
noch eine Bälle.
Da ist keine Spinne, Alex. Eine Kiste.
Ja,
File of Sage Elixier.
was für eine Bälle?
Was ist File of Sage?
Wo ist die Bälle eigentlich?
Alex, da ist keine Spinne.
Hast du gesagt?
Ja, hab ich gesagt. Genau. Na gut, da ist keine Spinne, hast du ja gesagt.
Eine Ledermaus und eine Rüstung.
Eine Rüstung, ne?
Papa, was ist das? Was ist das für ein kleiner?
Das war eine fliegende Zwiebel.
Noch ein Wiebel. Noch ein Wiebel. Ist da noch?
Lol. Gleich neueste Zwiebel.
Die Rüstung ist schon weg.
Ja, cool. Ich glaube, das spiele ich auch. Transport Fever 2. Ich habe davon auch nur Gutes gehört. Glaube ich. Bist du müde?
All is well that ends well.
Auf Mystic Flying Mixture? Warte mal, das ist neu.
Die müssen.
It is concerning concussion that can confuse a single enemy. Ah ja.
Papa,
Ja, da habe ich von Beam gehört.
Papa.
Oder habe ich solche Games allgemein im Markt ja aber gekauft. Was ist Beam? Was meinst du mit Beam? Was ist Alex?
noch ein Papa.
Hm.
Noch ein Papa. Event.
Das ist ein YouTuber. Kenn ich nicht. Muss ich den kennen? Glaube nicht. Ah, lalalala.
Boah.
Victory
Nur
is
Ark und
ours.
Landwirtschaftssimulator. Der Landwirtschaftssimulator ist ja auch kein schlechtes Spiel. Habe ich gehört. Selbst spiele ich das ja nicht.
Boah.
Damals Transport oder Medieval Dynasties. Ja, okay, vielleicht hat er sich ja satt dran gespielt, hat keinen Bock mehr.
Ich hab keinen Bock nicht mehr.
Ja,
Kein
Hat eine Staffel für YouTube gemacht. Das waren die Streams zum Zusammenschnitte. Eine Staffel? Was für eine Staffel? Und mich gerade bei so das Game so langsam startet, auf der HDD, nicht auf der SSD. Wow. GG! Ist auch gefährlich. Booms.
Bumm.
All is well that ends.
Papa,
Ja.
ich habe Bumm gesagt.
Ja, du hast dumm gesagt.
Ja? Papa,
Mhm. Die Industrien auf der Map sind mal richtig dumm platziert.
der hat auch Feuer.
Ich sag mal so, ich habe keine Ahnung von dem Spiel. Ich kann dir das nicht sagen, ob das dumm oder nicht dumm
Our
ist.
triumph was never in.
Der ist aufgebärt. Du nicht mehr. Da ist noch ein Schnupper.
Was?
Aber das ist noch gefährlich.
Mhm.
Aber das ist gefährlich.
Genau. Die ist 16 mal 16 Kilometer groß. Ein bisschen Brot braucht man zwei Bauernhöfe. Wenn die Brotfabrik dann aber 10 Kilometer vom Bauernhof weg
Das
ist.
denn? Papa, was ist das Kleine?
Eine fliegende Zwiebel.
Ein Lückenkind.
Eine fliegende Zwiebel.
Ein Wiebel. Wiebel?
Eine Zwiebel.
Ein Wiebel?
Mhm. Ja, aber wenn das jetzt wenn das 10 Kilometer weg ist, wo ist das Problem? Dann baust du doch eigentlich auch nur, was ich, eine Straße von A nach B und dann vorsichtig, Alex. Baust du auch noch eine Straße von A nach B?
Nein.
Oder einen Zug? Von mir aus auch eine Seefahrtstraße. Ja, klar. Aber 10 Kilometer ist ja jetzt nicht so lang.
I see. Papa,
Ja, Alex?
wollen wir da rein?
Mhm. Kannst ja gucken, was da so drin ist.
Du hast, was gefunden? Wir lassen
Na toll.
was hast du?
Ja.
Oh.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
So, wie gesagt, das ist über die Hälfte Map, das ist lang. Ja, okay. Shield of Skill. Ja, dann wird es wahrscheinlich noch entsprechend viel kosten im Spiel. Was natürlich schon ziemlich blöd ist. Aber dafür muss ja irgendwas anderes haben, was relativ nah ist. Ja, Alex?
Wenn wir gleich noch alles hast, hätte,
Ja, wenn da noch eine ist, dann machen wir das ja.
hätte alles hast.
Habe ich gerade Pferdekacke gefunden.
Pferdekacke.
Hm. Seed of Defense. Oh, schön, ich glaube, sich ausruhen.
Nicht das auch. Nichts.
Du wirst nichts finden. Wie funktioniert das? Hast du eine fertige Welt und du musst sie einfach nur entsprechend verbinden oder baust du auch selbst Industrie?
Er will auch nicht.
Ein Hokuspoker. Ich habe 6 Ölquellen und eine Raffinerie nebeneinander, wobei man da nur 2 braucht für eine Raffinerie. Von dort an das Öl zur Treibstofffabrik, ebenfalls im anderen Karteneck, und dann zurück zum Anfang, wo die Stadt den Treibstoff will. Fertige Welt, wir verbinden das alles, Industrien und Städte selbst bauen, ist dann Kostenmodus. Ach so.
Noch einmal. Papa,
Ja.
was ist das noch einmal?
Ein Hokuspoker.
Das Poker.
Genau.
Die rote Poker ist schon besiegt. Ja, Papa?
Ja.
Blau.
So, wo sind wir hier? Guck mal, eine Kiste.
Es hast Kiste.
Eine Platinschwert drin, voll nice.
Nein, nichts. Ja, was für
Ancient Book. Complete with through, can only make out the words of last strange. The secrets of the heart. He's not quite ready yet. Wow. The Shield of Helidor. Our tale begins with the first king of Svartras and his ritual. Was denn? Was aber?
ein Gespenst?
Ein Gespenst?
Ja.
A Ancient Book, the devils and the details. Wir können es machen. Demon Spains und Demon Spares und Demon Whips und in Devil's Tales. Cool. Einzig, was manchmal nerven könnte, ist, dass die Städte generieren wie ein Symbol aus dem Zweiten Weltkrieg. Lol. Soll das so? Ist das so beabsichtigt?
Noch ein roter Poker.
Mhm.
Papa,
Mhm.
noch ein roter Poker. Weil wir wissen nicht. Papa, was ist das denn?
Ein Skelett.
Ja, ein Skelett. Okay,
All is well that ends well.
ist so wichtig.
Genau.
Ein Skelett.
Skelett heißt das.
Skelett. Von Jona ist es.
Even the great stairway lies in ruins.
Oh no. Achso.
Und Papa,
Hm.
The The usurper will be in the throne room, if he is anywhere. He must be found and punished, which means we must seek another way up.
Gibt es denn einen Another Way Up? Und wer ist das hier? Ein Iron Maiden.
Papa, was ist das denn?
Eine Geisterprinzessin.
Ja.
Kaputt.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Ist das ja nicht eine Wurzel von Yggdrasil? Also ist der Baum von Yggdrasil nicht ganz kaputt, wenn da noch eine heile Wurzel in der Gegend rumsteckt.
Come, Jasper, do your worst.
If you insist. Curse you, Hendrik. Brute strength wins the day again.
It is good to see two young men with such spirit.
Huh?
But I order you to cease your horseplay and greet our latest arrival. I present Princess Jade. When you grow older, you will be the guardians of this great kingdom. I am counting on you. And now, so is she.
With my might and your wisdom, we will surely be the greatest knights this kingdom has ever seen. Long may we protect the princess and all her people. Jasper, are you listening to me? What is this?
Why, the shield of Heliodor, of course. Symbol of the kingdom's greatest knights. His Majesty keeps it in his private chambers. If we are destined to become such men one day, one of us will surely wear it. I would very much like to see it. Wouldn't you?
And how do you propose to do that? One cannot simply stroll into the king's chambers uninvited.
Oh, I have my ways. I just so happen to spy a certain someone treating himself to a midnight feast in the kitchens. None other than His Royal Majesty. He slithered out of a secret passage behind a cupboard and set about the leftovers. That passage must lead to his chambers.
You devil! You've solved the mystery of his bulging belly. The Queen will make you an Earl for such a service to the kingdom.
We meet in the kitchen at midnight. Agreed?
Agreed.
Was nu?
Of course. The passage to the king's chambers. But what was that? A vision? dream? So this is your power, Luminary? You are able to draw on the memories amassed within the world tree to pry into others' pasts. Very impressive.
Oh, gleich ins Negative ziehen, ne? Toll, danke schön.
The kitchen is on the north side of the castle, beyond the banqueting hall. Come.
Da hat man geholfen oder sowas, ne? So ein Arsch.
Und der will uns alle kaputt machen.
Nee.
Der macht das alles kaputt.
Wo soll das jetzt sein? Soll es hier sein? Der Hidden Kitchen? Ah.
Ich wusste,
I did not make it here that night, you know. I was caught trying to slip out of my chambers. The king made me polish all the armor in the castle. Jasper was disgusted with me. We had a furious argument. We had so many in those days. But there was more happiness than strife. Life was simple. We had a purpose. We would have stood together in defense of Heliodor no matter what. I have treated you poorly. Forgive me.
Ja, da wohl recht.
My loyalties have been tested, but not by you. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. Will you stand beside me?
Aber natürlich. Ja, der Held. Was haben wir hier? Ein Kicks Bed Chamber.
ein Bett
Hm.
gibt's hier.
Halt, stopp, bitte. Zwei rote Bücher, gerade eben gar nicht gesehen. Recipe Book of Regal Regalia. Wir können das King's Access, King's Codes und Queen's Robes. There's a massive, boring-looking book here entitled Proceeding of the 36th Annual Conference on Hildorian Development. The margins are filled with mouth-watering drawings of cakes and tarts. Each picture is accompanied by detailed notes describing the fabulous flavors of those delectable desserts. Scratches with strawberry mousse. Da fällt mir ein, ich habe in meiner Equipment Bag habe ich irgendwo eine Axt.
Und nicht so viele.
Ja, die Kaiser-Axt. Ich weiß nur nicht, für wen die ist. Und die kann keiner benutzen. Marquess Mittens.
Und die da.
Generous Glove. Can block bedazzlement. Bar blindness and confound confusion.
Und nicht so viele.
Hm. Old time-worn diary covered in child's scribblings. With faltering lines. Someone has drawn that what appears to be a pair of matchsticks. One of them has a beard, the other is wearing a ribbon.
Mama.
Rescue Book, Little Lifesavers. Curse Bound, Care Rings, Rings of Villains und Rings of Immunity, Rings of Truth, Full Moon Rings, Rousing Rings und Rings of Clarity und Sorcerer Rings und Sorcerer Stones. Okay. Ja, Katharina. Da steht... Professor Alber sagt immer, Katharina, dies ist weder der rechte Ort noch die rechte Zeit dafür. Das heißt, du kannst es jetzt nicht benutzen. King Kanye behind the throne. Having seen several generations of his line, can say with some certainty that King Cornelius is a rare breed of monarch, possessed of all the qualities required in a truly great leader. Both loved and feared by the populace, he is like a father to them. Kind yet stern, firm yet fair. Not since the days of the great kings of old has our nation been so blessed. Though his face may have grown hard and lined since the terrible events that took place those few short years ago, some might say that this has added certain depths that improves him yet further. To have resolutely overcome such grief and yet still led his nation boldly onward is surely a sign that Cornelius is a king among kings.
Läuft jetzt hinter mir her.
Ja. Ein Goldbar. Adrian Geographic. Of the many nations, both large and small, that make up Adria, there are 5, the so-called Great Five, that stand above all others in the eyes of the world. Ancient and honorable Dungeser, Steadfast, and stony Heliodor, Gallipolis with its noble desert knights, Snefelheim with its snow-capped towers, and last but not least, Schwarzwurst, carved in flowers. These 5 nations guide the world, meeting every few years at the great conference known as the Colloquy of Kings, in order to steer the course of Adrian affairs in a direction agreeable to all. Ja, ja. Okay. Also Alexander ist übrigens gerade recht müde. Er ist mir ja fast eingeschlafen. Aber wenn kommen wir jetzt vielleicht in einer halben Stunde geschlafen. Und du solltest ihn vielleicht mal auf den Top setzen.
Ich wollte mich jetzt umziehen und dann halt noch
Wer ist da?
Das ist eine Iron Maiden. Das ist quasi ein Geist mit dem Käfig darunter.
Victory is ours.
Ja.
Aber eigentlich ging das nicht.
Anscheinend ging der ist ja wohl kaputt, ne?
Ja, nur Geist am Spiel. Aber eigentlich kein Geist.
Meinst du?
Bin wieder zurück. Warte, ich bin im Kreis gelaufen. Ich bin eben im Kreis gelaufen.
Ja.
All is well that ends well.
Cool, hier ist eine Schule. Ich bin in einer Schule. Ja, ich bin in einer Schule.
Aha. Da muss man schauen, was es da hinten ist. Da sitzt einer. Jasper.
Das ist gemein.
You have
Nein,
done
nein,
well
so.
to make it here, old
Dann warte
friend.
ich hier halt.
And with the Darkspawn in
Oder was soll ich
tow, no
machen?
less. Oh, bravo.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich jetzt machen soll.
Ich auch nicht. Frag Mama.
Warte.
Temper, temper. Brute force may have won the day once upon a time, but things are very different now.
Why? Why did you give yourself to the darkness? What of our pact? We swore fealty to Heliodor. We promised to protect the kingdom together.
Why? You, of all people, ask me why?
Does something amuse you, traitor?
It is I who must ask you why, surely. Why is it that you always thought yourself so much better than me? Why was it always you who was given the golden opportunities? Why was it always you who got just what you wanted? Why? Hmm? Tell me why!
Ja, der hat sich übergangen gefühlt. Von seinem besten Freund. Eingeschworener Bruder.
Well, no more. I will be second best no longer. I know the truth now. Love, dreams, light, friendship, all these count for naught. All that matters is power. And the only power that matters is that of the darkness. There is one who sees the worth in me, who deserves my fealty, who gives me the power I crave. And all who stand in his way must be destroyed.
I lost my hometown, my family, and my friends. All to the dark power that you serve. I lost my faith and my purpose. Though some called me hero, I believed I was a fraud, and that I was powerless to protect them. But I can protect them. I must. And there is one I must protect above all others. It is the Luminary's duty to deliver the world from evil, and it is my duty to protect him. Jasper, you are a traitor to your kingdom, a servant of evil, and a threat to the servant of light. I sentence you to death!
Really, old friend? Forgive me if I do not begin quaking just yet. Now let us end this farce. You will outdo me no longer, Hendrik. This time it is I who have been chosen, and you who will fade into obscurity.
Jasper.
Well met, worms. I am Tyrion, servant of the Lord of Shadows and proud bearer of the title of Spectral Sentinel. You would return the world to brightness? Fools! Wretches! The time of light is no more. The age of darkness looms. All is as the Lord of Shadows wills it. As long as I yet live, the dawn shall not return to this place. Now, step forward, friends. Eternal night awaits!
Eieieiei. Tyrion, du auch hier mit 2 dicken Schwertern. Wird wohl nicht funktionieren, ne? Nö. Der Giga-Smash richtig gut. Oder auch nicht. Counterattack! Geil! Nice. Ich wollte gerade sagen, wird Zeit für eine Heilung. Ha! Gekackt, Niggi. Kann dieser Schlag eigentlich auch treffen, wie der normale Schlag? Das würde ich jetzt gern sehen. Die Cutting Edge, wie das crittet. Schade. Was ernsthaft? Almighty Co-Semmel. Das ist auch so eine Semmel, Alter. Parier doch mal! Dafür ist das Ding noch aktiviert, Mann. Oh geil, sogar Magiepunkte bringt er mir wieder. Wie der Konter ihn kaputt macht. Geil.
My darling darkness! Do not leave me! Do not let the light prevail!
Lass mich raten, ich muss jetzt alle 6 Orbs wieder einsammeln. Also wenn ich danach gehe, muss ich jetzt noch 5 Orbs einsammeln. Also 5 Bosse besiegen und mich dahin durchkämpfen und alles. Das heißt, in alle Städte nochmal rein.
Obsidian. Thank the heavens I have one truly faithful friend. The darkness may have dissipated, but we cannot know what toll the battle took. We must return to the last bastion and see what, if anything, remains.
Ja, ich hole mir mal eben kurz was zu trinken. Ah, so. Soll ich das machen? Head south from here and return to the last bastion. Ja, machen wir das mal. Ah, so, dann da oben. Da unten. Kann ich zoomen? Jo. Könnte ich quasi tun. Something is amiss in the last bastion. Search it from top to bottom and find out what's wrong. Na toll. Ja, was ist wrong? Es sind keine Leute da. Ja, Autosave hat er gemacht, trotzdem speichere ich. Keine Musik, alles still, nichts da. Hier ist einfach niemand.
Someone! Anyone! Your Majesty?
Leer.
Please. Somebody! Wait. That noise.
You did it, Hendrik. You saved us all.
Out of my way! Let me through!
Schubst den König zur Seite.
Let me look at you in the daylight at last. Oh, yes! My handsome little soldier. My hero. Just look at you.
You set aside your differences with Hendrik, with me, and fought to bring back the light. We are forever in your debt. The world is still in a desperate state. But now we have something. We have hope. We have the Luminary. May you banish the darkness once and for all. Hendrik, my ever-faithful knight. Today's victory is as much yours as anyone's. Your strength, too, will be needed in the struggle to free the world from evil. The people of the last bastion will learn to make do without you, as I hope will I. So please, do not hesitate. Do what you know you must.
Honored Luminary, I serve you now. Though it cost me my life, I will stand beside you until the darkness is no more.
Oh, wunderschön. Hendrik and Aethir join forces. Was möchtest du, Kati? Hier bin ich.
Ich gehe wieder hoch, aber ich hoffe.
Wie, was schaffst du dich?
Nach hoch.
Jetzt bist du da wieder rein, obwohl du gar nicht rein wolltest? Gucke mal. Gucke mal. Du machst den Beutel auf. Und du gehst hier auf Erkundungsset. Da drückst du mit A. Dann drückst du auf Hineinsehen. Nee, war nicht hineinsehen. Einsetzen. Geht nicht. Geht auch nicht. Achso, warte mal. Wenn du hier bist, drückst du einfach auf B. Guck, hier so. Auch nicht. Y? A. Mit Y, hier die Taste. Dann gehst du hier an die Oberfläche und dann drückst du A. Du kommst wieder raus. Ja?
Dawn breaks in Heliodor.
Da bleiben.
The first victory in the fight against the darkness is ours.
So, erstmal für 50 Mille ein paar Bushaltestellen eine Bahnlinie gebaut. Leider nur in einer der 2 Städte Bushaltestellen. In den anderen müssen sie zu einem Bahnhof laufen, weil kein Geld mehr. Ups. Hey. The celebrations at the last Bastion continue long into the night, and the sound of joyous songs echoes through the valleys. And then morning comes.
Steht da.
Lies doch, was da steht.
Hey, hi. Hallo.
Best of the Bastion.
Hi.
Award for claiming the
Hallo.
decisive victory and returning the light to the land for the people of the last Bastion.
Papa, da steht. Oh, da hat er eben Hi, hallo geschrieben.
Genau, hey, hallo, hat er gesagt.
Mhm. Wieso kannst du jetzt ins Wasser?
Du hast everything and actually fair. Okay.
Wie kannst du jetzt ins
Kann ich ins Wasser. Hallo, guten Tag.
Wieso kann ich da noch nicht hoch?
Keine Ahnung. Ich sag's jetzt ungefähr zum 23. Mal.
Ja,
Ich habe das
weiß
Spiel
ich.
nicht gespielt. Ich weiß es nicht. So, jetzt ist Hendrik in meiner Gruppe. Ich kann Hendrik immer
Aber ich bin
ausrüsten.
weiter als du.
Hendrik Welt 228. Ich habe 319. Aber er kann noch... Ah ja, genau. Hildon. Er kann noch Schwerter und Äxte kann er auch tragen. Ich könnte ihm auch noch ein Großschwert bauen.
Guck mal, hier ist ein Fahrstuhl, der kann fahren.
Ja. Razor Wing Kaiser Axe. Also er kann auch die Axt nutzen. The elaborate runes engraved into the head of the slightly refined hatchet helps to increase the wielders maximum MP. Ja. Kann er nehmen. Defensive. Man kann auch ein Schild dazu nehmen. So, offensive. Nehmen wir gleich die Benching Blade. So. Token of Fealty. The will of steadfast loyalty that Hendrik keeps close to his heart.
Den zweiten Schritt.
Hm.
Bitte den zweiten Schritt.
So. Das kann ich da unten auch. Da war hier unten, das ist jetzt aber neu. Oder? Das ist doch neu hier, die Ecke. Nee, warte mal. Das war vorher auch schon da. King seems keen to see you. He wants to stand right away. He's going to have you locked up again. Just not a joke. Would never do a horrible thing like that to someone as nice as you.
I trust that you slept well? Or did the people perhaps not permit you the luxury of rest, eh? Or even better, there is no shorter sign of a kingdom at peace than a high-spirited populace. Now, to more serious matters. Hendrik, there is something I wish you to have.
The shield of Heliodor. The sire.
You are like a son to me. And it is a father's duty to prepare his offspring for the dangers that await them. You will have need of it, I am sure. You wear it well.
In den Pokémon kannst du
The
Stützen
shield
nehmen.
has always been
Kannst
the
du mit
mark
dem
of our
Unterschied
mightiest
teilnehmen, wenn
knights.
das bald nicht
There can be
teilnehmen.
none
Kannst du mit
mightier than
Brandpunkten
the
spazieren.
luminary's own guardian. You have no complaints, I trust.
No, my liege.
I understand that you had hoped for the World Tree to guide you on your quest. Alas, it is no more. But all hope is not lost. Your father once told me that Yggdrasil was not the only sacred place in Adria. He spoke of another,
Gut, ich kann
a
jetzt
holy
weiter.
mountain
Guck mal,
in the
einfach
south
nur auf den
known as
Knopf
Pang
drücken.
Lai.
Ja.
The fate of those who dwell there is deeply intertwined with that of the luminary, or so he said. It may be mere hearsay, a conversation half remembered, but if it is true, you may yet find help in your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows. Venture west through the Mangle Grove, and you will find a
kann ich
valley
wieder
that leads to the
benutzen.
Costa Valor. Pass through the checkpoint beyond it, and you will soon find Mount Pang Lai.
Aber nur noch
It is not a road I have traveled myself. Be prepared, and may your journey be a safe one.
Autsch.
Ja. Der Night Cleaver wäre Rework besser als das Platin-Schwert.
Martin macht dabei
So, head to the main grove to Mount
Ja.
Grove. Ah ja, also nach Norden raus. Okay. Hat hier auf damit.
Wieso geht das immer nur im Kreis? Es geht im Kreis.
So, hier war eigentlich jetzt eine Pferdstation. Warum ist die jetzt nicht mehr da? Ach so, wegen dem Tor hier vorne. Ja klar.
Wieso ist da meine Mutter?
Das ist nicht deine Mutter.
Die sieht aber genauso aus wie meine
Nein,
Mutter. Von
sie nicht.
der die spielt.
muss auch lesen, was da steht, Katharina.
Ham.
Hm.
Nach Tschüss. Papa. Das ist ja das Buchstabe in der ersten Reihe das zweite Wort am Anfang. Buchstabe.
Wo?
Und zwar im ersten Wort das zweite Wort beim Anfang.
Das ist ein D.
Oh. Das ist doch mal so eine Schnecke. Du spielst jetzt hier nur 2.
Ja. I got that armor. I've been looking for it everywhere. Hey, Terrell. You mean this one? I don't know. I think I've got it from a recipe book. But I don't remember now where exactly I've got it. Sorry.
All is well that ends well.
It's a Brazilian helm and armor. Good question. Where did I got this?
Wieso steht hier oben Mama?
Vielleicht was die Mama vor deinem Spiel gekauft hat, Katharina.
Okay.
Somewhere out of the recipe book, I don't know. Just search every corner in the world for recipe books and everything. And just found it. Wow. Okay, the shield and the axe together are nice, but I think I will equip him another great sword for more attack damage.
Frag mal deinen Geist.
Den Geist kann ich nicht fragen, Kathi. Nah, good thing I can go to the bonfire again. Finally, build some armor. Craft some armor. Keep looking, I'm at the end game doing all the quests and there are so many. You mean the side quests? Info. Oh, there are 45 now.
Was steht da?
Da steht, der Wettbewerb wird vorbereitet. Nee, das Katharina. Was machst du denn da? Was machst du da? Well, until recently, and with recently I mean yesterday, I had only 26 quests. 20 and I did 26 out of 26 quests. But then the world suddenly changed, you know, Apocalypse Now and everything. And now apparently there are more side quests now to do. And here I thought I have only maybe 2 or 3 hours to play more for the game, or maybe 5. And this seems like 10 or 15 more hours, or 20 even. I don't know. Quest category. There. The chief near the church in Phenomenon. Yeah, congratulations. Many more quests. One of them you have to get jackpot at the casino, it's the worst. No. No. Please not. 73 points. Sword, shields, axes, great swords, heroism. Glockenspiel. The user's shield. So you can go to heroism only with a sword and shield? That's bullshit. There's more game after the credits, I don't know if you knew. No? It's my first time with this game. By the way, when we are at it, how did you skill Hendrik? I would just go with Greatsword because of the attack damage. Normally, but heroism, strength, attack unleashed at random on a single. Double up, sacrifices defense in order to significantly. Okay. Does plenty on damage. This looks somehow good, I don't know. I would just go with Greatsword. More defense. More attack, I mean. Frost Fangs. Attack power when wielding Greatsword. Or should I go just with sword and shield? To go to get access to the heroism thing, which I think will be better for stats wise, and instead of Greatsword. With X1's attacks easily do. Wow. So I would go with axe and shield. Yeah, why not? Helm Splitter. Parallax, a brutal bash that can sometimes paralyze an enemy. Yeah, let's go with the axes. I don't care. Steadfast Soldier. Strap Metal. An aggressive attack that can sometimes slow an enemy's defense. Attack power plus 20. Axis of Evil. A blistering, brutal attack that carves cruelly through the entire group of enemies. And pet power piece. You did. Okay, thank you for your advice then. Then I will just go with axe and shields. I mean, I have the Kaiser axe got from the free DLC. Let's see if I can build an even better axe. I don't know. I don't know if I have every recipe book until this moment. Crackshot Bash is a carefully aimed blow with an increased critical hit chance. Uh-huh. We can buy King X. No. I will just rework the Kaiser X. 13 pearls. Okay, the Quackshot Bash. 16. Fuck you. Maybe the triple whammy. Nice. Lightning bash here. And here too. Why? Why? Now No. Let's hope for a crit one, please. Let's hope for a crit one. Fuck you, game. You had one job. Okay, then no perfect X. Just +2. 1.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was a waste. That was just a waste. 14, no. But the bunny tail. I will rework the bunny tail into a perfection. Oh lol. Okay. Let's try the Quackshot Bash. Almost. Almost out of the green. Ich weiß wieder, wieso ich normal nie mit Passagierlinien anfange. Die brauchen ewig, bis sie Geld abwerfen. Normal. I could do a platinum shield for Hendrik. Or magic shield. I don't know. Helmet. Craft on the shield, using helm. Magic armor. Oh, it's even better. Let's do this one. Also erstmal so 20 Millionen Miese, bis du dann langsam wieder ins Plus kommst. Ja, normal. Flourish with multi-batch. Power the next strike doubled.
Das ist vielleicht ein Geschenk. Das ist ein Geschenk. Da liegt das Park da. Ich hab's.
Nice!
Yep.
Platinum shield is the best shield you will get for a while. Oh, nice! Thank you. But he has the Heliodorian mega shield. I don't know what the name is at the moment. Perfection! Suit of Magic Armor +3. So, but I mean, I could do the Great Shield. But I mean, he has the Shield of Heliodor, which is better from the base stats. But it costs me 14 points and has difficulty from 2.5 star. Which could mean I might have not enough focus. But whatever, just try it. Maybe we are lucky enough.
Ich glaube, ich muss da gleich kämpfen, wenn ich
Okay, let's do the triple whammy. The fuck? Thank you for the follow, KG Terrell. Yes! The thing which went out of the green zone just magically went back a bit, just almost on point for the perfection. Look at this. Look at this, please. Yes? Focus points to the bottom, yes? But it's a perfect one. Nice. Nice. That's a good way to start. Okay, save the game. I could rework his headgear and armor, but no. It's enough. Nice, bro. Thank you. 5 curls. Alles klar. 5 curls for me. Ugh. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need to drink something, and you want a cap with a blue hat. Okay, I will do it. Okay, Terrell, may I introduce you to my headgear? Even with RGB. But the RGB blinking disturbs me a bit. But make it usually off. So what do you say? Look, as I am to admit it, the truth is that I harbor an intense dislike of insects of all kinds. It would be grateful if we could head west of here and make haste for the coast of Ada. Yes, of course. Magic shield. Holy talisman, a saintly symbol that uses the risk of insta-death. Okay. I have plenty of everything. So where's the woodworker? The woodworker is gone. Okay. Das kann ich dann langsam mal Gewinn machen, sonst kann ich mir einfach nicht. Der Start halt neu. I'm missing my horsey somehow. Give me back my horse. Move. When I need to go to every continent again, then I have the chance to speak with all the Mukus. The cows, I'm sorry. With all the Mu cows. The weather cows. To get a trophy. It's a trophy to speak with all the cows in every continent. What the fuck? Why? Vicious Botkin Fletchers. Okay, good thing I have the Giga Smash. Bye bye.
Victory is ours.
Yes, victory is ours. Can I go to this Puerto Radar again? And are there some new side quests in Puerto Radar? I bet so. Nice, 4 of them. Oh. Easy peasy experience points. Oh, there's no way through. When actually acquiring pushing down, there was a big landslide around this pass, and the path of Puerto Radar got blocked off. And that ain't all that's changed. I heard you can get through the valley over on the west side of the Chap Savage now. Looks like this ain't the world to remember no more. Anyway, long story short, if you're going to Puerto Radar, you'll have to head along the coast to the east there, then up west over those. Okay. A vicious killer. Only 51 of damage. We can do X of evil. Nice. You should turn around and go down past the campsite. The next part of the story is there. You mean... Yeah, I wanted to go down now, through the cave here, and go to Puerto Radar, to see if I can do some new side quests. I usually do all the other stuff before I continue with the main story. He's busy with moving. Okay.
To the side.
Dude, get your attack, please. Wait. He was imprisoned? Lol. Bet I need a plan for this long ass game. I didn't imagine the game is this long. But okay.
Well that ends well.
Well, doing all the other stuff first. Until I don't want to anymore. But I am still motivated to do all the side stuff. Wow. That was a lot of damage. Yes, I want to. More damage. Who are you? Ah, you are this one, okay. Let's see what happened to Costa Vela. Puerto Vela, I mean, sorry. No relevant quests. Okay, then I don't have business here. So, now to Panglai. Octopus? Octopod. A seriously weird dance. Lol. Do 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 do. Merkins. I will slay a group of Merkins now. Whoa! That's nasty. Just die, please. How rude. I needed 3 hits for them. That's not very friendly. Yeah, the gatekeeper's gone. Okay, Mount Panglai. The first visit here. Leaf pool goblins. You can steal some swords from them. With Eric, at least. But I have no Eric. Not anymore. Take this, you filthy animal. Okay, sorry. Okay. Ah, okay, on the other side. Don't think so. Ah. A mini medal. Nice. Spellbound bound. Again. First I have not plenty of them, and now I have plenty not. Lump shaman.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Yeah, funny how I one-shot most of the monsters. Do not fall now. You are our only hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi. The diamond! Oh, that's nice. Another place to zoom into. When I zoom to the last bastion, Heliodor Castle, Nautica. When I do to Heliodor Castle, are there enemies? Or are there people now? And are there side quests? Nobody knows. Nope, nothing. Hello there. No quests. Okay, 15 minutes sits. Get that cat. Be gone. So let's see what's behind the space camp. Oh, I saw a dragon. I can even ride on one. I can ride a dragon.
Victory is ours.
Not you. You! Dragon Rider!
All is well that ends.
Woo! Flap. I can flap. I almost said I can fetch, but no. Stop it, boys. Okay, just for comparison things. This cost me 4 magic points. And the zap? Where's zap? I can't do zap anymore. Okay. Okay, zap was a luminary skill. Can fly high to the moon. Woohoo! Rock bomb shard. And who are you? Rock bomb. Okay. Okay, he survived this with 197 damage. Lol. Hello.
Victory is ours.
Funny how just you need the dragon to get up there. There's just no other way. A jug of fresh water. Mithril. Ooh. So, mithril weapons and armors is incoming. Oh yeah. Honey Band Hawk Knights. Honey Head Hawk Knights. Oh, sorry. Ah! Fuck you.
Our triumph was never in.
Okay, there's Angry Lionel Summit Tunnel. I don't know what the summit, what this is supposed to mean.
Victory is ours.
Ah, it's just a one-shot fest. Did I see a chest over there? Yes, I did. Boreal Serpent. This could be a candy box. Where's the book? More dragony designs! And we craft now dragon's banes and burn fangs and dragon shields and suits of dragon mail. Oh, awesome. Could you please just let me through? Okay, thank you.
All is well that ends well.
summit of Mount Panglai. No entry without permission from High Lama. High Lama? An enchanted stone. Hello. As a fast traveler, the path to the summits is rife with monsters. No one may pass at this point without the High Lama's permission. If you wish to journey to the top of the holy mountain, you must return to Anguilla and speak with His Holiness. Okay, later. Oh, a lonely and lonesome chest. What could be inside? The stuff of anti-magic. A sorcerer's scepter that can be used in battle to seal away an enemy's spellcasting abilities. Yeah, just like Tibetan monks. Or whatever.
A temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary? It certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor. Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Anguilla are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
The what?
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. They may attack from any angle.
Enough! All of you! Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Yeah, it's just a kid. It's like in the movie with who was a movie actor where they were the both two friends were in war, and then they visited the Tibetan monks. What's the name of the movie actor? Irgendwas mit B. Brad Pitt, genau. With Brad Pitt. Movie with Brad Pitt in Tibet. Yes, 7 years in Tibet, yes. There was the High Lama was a kid there too.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps. But his young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
Not anymore, but yes.
Incredible. You divined your true identity with a single glance.
How long we have waited for this day. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Anguilla, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
A strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs, see what he has to say.
Yes, let's do it. 1,000 apologies. When I saw a knight of Heliodor, the kingdom that had suppressed our people for so long, could not contain my anger. I had no idea that you were the luminary, and that you and he were comrades. I'm deeply ashamed to have shown you such disrespect. Yeah. Atone for your sins. I have done you a greatest courtesy, luminary. I should have welcomed you with open arms, not bared fists. I pray that you can forgive me. His Holiness awaits you in the high hall at the top of the temple. Please proceed inside. I will do. Come down, you are luminary, are we not? The one we have waited over all these years. His Holiness told us that you had come. Blah. Eat the Katze! Meow. No. Da. Okay. Now here's a face I haven't seen, but that is the Prince of Juntasu, yes. I thought as much. You remind me of my friend. Your eyes are just like this. Okay. Howdy, honey, what brings you here? Me, I was moseying around, minding my own business when I found myself smack dab in the middle of a gang of red-eyed monsters fixing to eat me up. If I hadn't been for a couple of kindly disciples coming to my rescue, I would have been torn into itty-bitty bits. Those fellas are sure strong and fast. You should have seen him raid on them Bormans. Quick as all get out. Guess all this training really does pay off? You don't say. Anguilla has some to a society of monks who spend all their time training to be extra strong and clever. Are you here to train too? No. Oh, then why did you climb all the way up the mountain? You're a strange one, mister. The book called Don't Go Hungry. The local delicious of Anguilla. It's widely agreed that Anguilla's unique style of cooking grew out of the need to provide delicious nutrition for the monks to perform their grueling training while still adhering to a strict vegetarian diet. Perhaps the temple's most famous dish is the legendary Bum Bum noodles, which are served only at special festivals. Claims that this is the most delicious food in all the world are certainly not unfounded. The meal is said to symbolize pride in one's achievements, and anyone capable of making the arduous mountain climb in order to taste them firsthand has every reason to be pleased with themselves. Tourist pamphlet, Girl About Town, Puerto Vela. Start your day with a lazy morning, relaxing by the water, and enjoy a traditional breakfast of pancakes with coconut sauce and strong Valorian coffee. Then make your way to the beach, where you can sun yourself while enjoying a good book and snacking on delicious tropical fruit. The sweet and juicy flavors of fresh Valorian produce simply can't be beaten. Once the day starts to cool, make your way to the casino and try your luck at the tables until it's time for dinner at the hotel's world-class restaurant. The chef's special is out of this world. Finally, sit at the bar on the beachside terrace, sipping a cocktail and losing yourself in the stunning saffron sunset. Or the bartenders are resting at your eyes. This is one of the many ways to while away a day in delectable Puerto Vela. It sounds like your idea of fun, then don't delay. Start planning your trip today. Course! To Puerto Vela! Later. Okay, what do we have to sell, please? Bastard sword. The Knight Cleaver. Spirit Stuff, Cavalry, okay. Ice Axe. Magic Armor. Talk of Truth. Curious Necklace. That can prevent the wearer from being bedazzled or be blinded. That reminds me that Hendrik needs some magic armor +3.
welcome you once again to Angri-La, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world, in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner? It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age of heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth. Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang. Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the World Tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the field of discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
No quest. Okay. Grow up. When the Lord of Shadows sends a world tree crashing to the ground, while Grandmaster Pang summoned a mighty, magical mandala to keep the temple safe from harm. But the exertion was too great. The Master did not return, and life was given to save those of we disciples. We must make sure we put them good to use. Uh-huh. Beyond this tunnel, okay, then look, let's look above these stairs. What's here? Grandmaster's chambers. Aha, I sent some recipe books. At least one. The Sutra of Angri-La. On the nature of the naughty stick. Okay, no recipe books.
Beyond those doors lies the field of discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history. And of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of I Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now, allow me to show you to the field of discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me.
We two, sworn companions, Erdwin and Morkant, do hereby pledge to lay low the Dark One. Though it costs us our very lives, may this pact stand from now until eternity. Okay.
Welcome to the field of discipline. Since the age of heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the age of heroes.
Ich habe noch Schokofässchen gefunden. Eierlikör mit Schnaps.
The memory of his
Geil.
achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation, directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick. During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honourable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times. The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
A legendary achievement indeed.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
Awake at last, hmm? It is high time we were on our way. If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
Da mit sich gerade selber los. Willst du spielen? Ja, willst du spielen? Michi? Wir sollen jetzt aber auch Zeit. Okay.
And the hermit? What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angri-La.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
A knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you. We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
Okay. Then go to the top of the mountain with a kid. What's his name again? High Llama. Yes. With a High Llama kid. Wait, what? Was this a side quest? Yes. Whether one emerges from battle in triumph or defeat depends not on one's skill, the sword, or one's magical might, but upon his will to win. No matter how powerful one's opponent, one must clear one's mind of all doubt, and devote oneself entirely to overcome the challenge they present. This is the first teaching of Angri-La, which the disciples train day after day to master this mindset. Perhaps our teachings might aid you in your battles to come. Would you like to experience your training for yourself? This particular lesson involves defeating a mighty monster using a certain pep power. You'll accept the challenge. Good, you have the spirit of the true discipline. A sense that you have braved the battlefield countless times before. You performed the dance of death, as many of a foe find. For this trial I have you slay one of the boreal serpents that haunt the paths of Mount Panglai during the day, and hide themselves away at nights. They are fearsome foes indeed. But not only that, you must use a pepper blaze of glory before felling the find. This skill vastly increases one's attacking might at the expense of defense. It encourages one to eliminate all thoughts of defeat from one's mind and concentrate entirely on the offense. Ay ay ay. Yeah. It's the only quest. Pep powers. Blaze of glory. All must be pepped up. Huh. So Hendrik too. Well, I lost the luminary powers, so I can't instantly pep up the hero. So I just need to... whatever. I need to hope that both are somehow pepped up or whatever. You. Yes! Now defeat this one, and then straight to the serpent whatever thing.
Victory is ours.
Nice. Lucky me. Wasn't here the sparkly thing? Ah. Okay. No, I don't want to fight any monster now, except for the blue serpent thing. Go away. Ugh. Thank you. Here you are. Come on, bitch. The blaze of glory. Yeah. This. 517 damage. And quest done. Whew. Sometimes you just need a bit of luck. So give take whatever. Accomplish the mini quest. Accomplish? What's the English word? Close? Give up? No. Finish? Finish. Finish the quest. Minigame. Ist auch so ein Minigame. Mini-Quest oder Side-Quest. Ich habe wie auf Englisch, wie es fertig machen heißt. Abgeben. Abschließen. Komm, hier, du weißt schon. New Quests, no quests. Oh, halt. Speichern. You said it already, so yes, I did. And funny thing, yesterday I thought about the game. Hey, maybe 5 hours and then the game is finished. And the game just getting longer and longer. Let me through here. Weiß nicht, kannst du mal gucken? Ich glaube, der Cage-Tutorial ist gar nicht mehr da. Black Dragon appears. Da brauche ich auch nicht mehr auf Englisch labern. Boom. Ja gut, ich nehme auch nicht. Ja, im Chat kannst du ihn anpingen, klar, weil er was geschrieben hat. Deswegen ist er noch anpingbar. Aber wenn er im Chat nicht mehr da ist, also zumindest in der Chat-Übersicht. Digga, also so schwer sind wir auch nicht, dass du so lange brauchst. Du bist fertig, brauchst du lang wegen dir. Heute Raiden-Gruppe ist fertig. Viel Erfolg, Marcel! Ein Sorcerer's Ring. Fünf Curls? Ernsthaft? Schon wieder? Habe ich doch erst gemacht. Dann mache ich das mal. Tactics. Everyone, show no mercy. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, So, du willst nicht das, was ich mache. Du willst nicht, dass ich was mache. Ich habe 82.000 Punkte. Er ist nur faul. Das ist richtig. Das bin ich tatsächlich. Aber das ist ja auch nichts Neues. Ein Tantamount. Vielleicht sollte ich wenigstens mal Bite wisely. So. Ja, der ist mal mit Metallschleim dabei sein können, oder? Finde ich auch.
Victory is ours.
Oh, ein Equable Emerald. Muss gleich mal eine Pipi-Pause machen. Damit schreien. Passend dazu ein Lagerfeuer. Da sitzt einer. Wow, ein Fokuspunkt. Hier einer. Dragonsbane. Demonsbane. Wormfang. What? Moment. Muss mal eben speichern. Oder mach ich mal eine kurze Pipi-Pause, ja? Bin gleich wieder da. So. Mehr als zweimal schütteln gilt nicht als Händewaschen. Was? What is wrong with you? Das heißt, mehr als dreimal schütteln ist Wichsen, ne? Weißt du auch. Great Sword. Wurmfang. Ja, ich bin schwur. Wenn das nicht funktioniert, lade ich einfach neu. So, wir wollen ein Flourish machen, und zwar ein Multibash. Okay, dann können wir jetzt noch ein Quadrabash machen. Ein Double Edged. Obwohl, warte mal, das sind ja 8. Wenn ich ein Triple bei mir mache, 3 für 11. Fick dich. Das wäre eigentlich ein Doppelwummy hier. Also 2 für 8 oder 2 für 8. Ein Glück habe ich einen normalen gemacht. Ja, weiter geht nicht. Ist ein +1. Immerhin. Sieben Perfektperlen, okay. Ja, die sind mir erstmal egal. Obwohl Access? Nein. Armor. Hat. Helm. Dragon Mail. Okay, mir fehlt aber ein Red Eye und 2 Mythril-Erz. Na gut, dann nicht. Accessory. Devil's Tail. Magical Might +14. Was haben wir noch? Footwear. Rings. Okay, das sind einfach nur Status-Abwehr-Dinger. Full Moon Ring. Sorcerer's Ring. Neckwear. Hier genauso wie die Ringe. Hier auch so. Ringe. Antifreeze, Rubber. Ja, whatever, braucht man nicht. Braucht man alles nicht. Okay. Platinum Power Schwert. Weniger Charme. Who cares about the Charm? Ganz ehrlich. Bei ihm sowieso nicht wichtig. Mahlzeit.
It seems we are too late. Is this the hermit we came in search of?
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that he was prepared to meet his fate. But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful. I know it from somewhere.
Die Zeitschrift.
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest. And in mint condition.
Er ist ein Kenner. He is a man of taste. If you know what I mean.
Indeed.
So
It
geil,
seems
ne?
our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, is some small solace.
Man of Culture. Ja, oder so. Man of Culture.
This is one of the royal treasures.
Der Controller fast runtergefallen.
Skies. Can it really be?
Lord Robert!
Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor to the next life, perhaps?
No, he is still breathing.
Also ist er sein Großvater, der Magier.
His spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only a matter of time before he passes the point of no return. But there may yet be a way to save him. If you were to follow him into the void, you might be able to bring him back.
But how? Is this even possible?
The ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Panglai stands at the crossroads between this world and the next. If you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite that will send you to the place between worlds. But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Once that place is entered, there is no guarantee of return.
Egal, wir machen's.
Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the void and bring Lord Robert back to us?
Klar.
Very well. I will prepare for the ritual. Tell me when you are ready, and we will begin.
Habe ich mich nicht ausgeruht gehabt? Was die Reaktion von ihm. Wow, und es ist in Mint Condition. Woo! Was? Looks a lot thinner than the last time you saw him. He can't have eaten anything in a long, long time. A copy of the August Dance lies by his side. The blurb on the cover reads, artistic pics and erudite articles for today's discerning gentlemen. Ah, yeah. Are you ready to enter the void?
It is time to depart for the place to which every soul must go, but from which few ever return. It is time to perform the rite.
What is this foolish dance? What manner of ritual is this?
Mayo und Ketchup. Hoi. The Void. Wer bist du?
Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Welcome, child, to the end of your journey.
Nee.
Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young. This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear, but do you know what fate awaits you here? He is wise beyond his years. An intellectual giant. I must return to the world above and tell everyone I met such a marvel. Do you think me a fool, boy? Do not pretend. There is no need for pretense here. You are ignorant. This is as it should be. Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance.
Nee.
I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand. As you see, this world is a blank slate. It is a place of nothingness. Before Yggdrasil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree. But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac. What I'm trying to tell you is that you will never leave this world. Before long, your soul will dissipate and be lost to the void. As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate. Until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains. This is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it. Or do you cling to the vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches? If you do, you are a fool. And yet, you would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that all is lost. Some people just don't know when to give up.
Kann ich mal den Sabbel halten jetzt? Ist ja nur am Sabbeln. Lass mich doch mal durch da jetzt. When bright brand bores through heaven's doors, the sun shall rise over darkened skies, and banish night with holy light. Okay. Schön.
Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong. He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadows. Your grandfather came to find me so that I might teach him the last of my secrets. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angrila.
Na sowas.
Your grandfather's teacher and tormentor.
Tormentor.
Do you see the magic circle that surrounds him? The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the Mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the final secret. He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age. But when the great sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Heroes. Get out, mate! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it!
Army. Ha!
Well, would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
Hey! Did you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems you still have some guts. Well done.
Jinx! Grandmaster Pang! Was that praise? Woohoo! For the first time in my long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Oh, that's warmed my cockles more than 100 nips of the hard stuff.
Ugh. Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
Moin.
Oh my! Is it really you, laddie? Oh, no, you as well. Your poor young life snatched away from you. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
Oh, stop your sniveling. The boy is alive.
He's what? But what's he doing here then?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
Ah, really? But I only came here to... And you went to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be unstoppable. Come on, let's get back to our bodies and show that Lord of Shadows what we're made of.
Stop right there! Where do you think you are going?
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Ja, und so, nee.
Finished? Oh, but we haven't even begun. Honored luminary, if you would like to follow me.
Nanu. Glad to see you safe and sound, laddie. I've been worried myself sillier since the virtue fell, but should have known you would pull through. As for me, I've never felt better. For the last few days, I've been training away in this phony field of discipline the Grandmaster conjured up for me. I just wish you would send word ahead before you've popped in. Old Pengy has a way of dealing with people who interrupt her training sessions.
Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angry-La. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the beyond. It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend. For you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such incredible power that it can tear through all 4 dimensions. It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master. And it will give you strength beyond reckoning, Luminary.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with Erdwin's attack. We'll be unstoppable.
If you can master it. None since Erdwin has been able to do so. The training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before. Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trials? I knew you would make the right choice. Now, let us begin. The first step is to focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light. Hold out your hand and try.
Ja, das war einfach.
As good as can be expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle should help to speed you up a little.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh, no, the poor lad's not ready.
Me? Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for me?
What? You're going to make me fight my own grandson?
Who better, Lord Robert? You have mastered all our secrets now. There is no one better suited to the task. And besides, I've always wanted to see 2 princes of Dundrasil battling it out.
Ja, aber los, ne? Uah. Yes.
Before we continue, allow me to give your grandfather an unfair advantage. All in the name of speeding up your training, of course.
Natürlich.
Oh. 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 Oh, aye! I've not felt this alive in decades! Let me at the little blighter!
That's the spirit. Don't hold back. Show him the true power of our last and greatest secret.
Just you watch me.
Luminary, prepare yourself. Beat back the onslaught and unleash the technique if you can.
Besser
The more you use it, the stronger it will become. You must practice until it is perfect.
Here I come, laddie. It's time to show you what this old man can do.
Yeah, rap cross, Nia. What was Slash? Ist neu. Single enemy only version of an almighty attack originally used by them. Okay. Toll. Das wollte ich auch gar nicht. Ich wollte eigentlich das da machen.
Surrender your soul!
Na gut, mit Defense wenigstens nur noch 100 weniger. Aber die Doppelgänger nervt mal richtig. Mit dieser Verteidigungsverringerung und so ist das ziemlich scheiße.
This'll make your blood run cold!
Die Tagen, Alter. Ach du Kacke. War schon wieder? Das ist ein kleines Problem, ich habe bald keine Magiepunkte mehr. Boah. Okay. Hab ich's gesagt.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. I couldn't have beaten him more soundly myself. I must say, I doubted you had it in you. But you have proved me wrong. And for once, that is no bad thing.
Woo! Quadra slash!
The power of the technique comes from your heart. hone that greatest of weapons, and none will be able to stand before you. Now, I think it's time we peeled that old degenerate off the flagstones, don't you?
You beat me, even with the last secret of Angry-La on my side. Oh, I can't believe how much you've grown, laddie.
You weren't too much of an embarrassment, no. Perhaps I finally have a disciple worthy of the name.
Nö. Ernsthaft? Was ist das denn Ekliges?
So this is where you have been hiding.
Wait, I know that voice.
Mordegan.
Sniveling worms. You thought to escape my clutches by cowering here in this ruined world. You have only delayed the inevitable.
No! Curse you! I had thought your powers could not reach us here. It seems I underestimated you. So inconsiderate. There was one last thing I wanted to teach you. Fine. It seems we must do it the hard way. You two will just have to learn the ultimate ability here and now. Or die trying.
Ultimate?
What? So the last secret of Angry-La wasn't the last one? And Quadra-Slash wasn't either?
Of course not, foolish man. There is another. A supreme skill devised by Grandmaster i.e. one that Erdwin and Morkan performed together. Well, don't just stand there. Combine your powers. Revive the technique that was lost to us so long ago, so that I can die happy.
You dare to resist me?
You must do exactly as I say. Exactly when I say it. We have only one chance. Robert, do not think. Act. Use the technique I taught you. Quickly! Now, Luminary! Unleash Quadra-Slash! Yes, the last and greatest of all the secrets of Angry-La. The technique to end all techniques. Solar Flare!
Also, Rap macht ein Kamehameha, der Held macht so eine Art Gallic Gun oder wie auch immer wie Vegeta und rauskommt ein Rasengan. Okay, interessant.
He is back with us. But he is greatly weakened. We must get him to the temple right away.
Exhausted after events in the void, Aether falls into deep sleep. In his dreams, he sees the smiling face of Grandmaster Pang. lit by the light of the ultimate ability of Angry-La. Then morning comes.
Ah. You are finally awake. Good. I feared you had suffered some lasting injury. Lord Robert awoke a short while ago. He's outside speaking with the High Lama. We should join them.
Und wieder hier. Morning, when your friend carried you here unconscious at deeper concert. Well, okay.
Oh, hello there, laddie. Better late than never, eh? What are you staring at me like that for? Is there something on my face?
It is your physique, Lord Robert. You were a good deal slighter only a short time ago.
Oh, that! Nothing a good breakfast couldn't cure. Aye, the Grand Master put me through worse on more than one occasion.
Lord Robert has told me what came to pass in the void, that you met Grand Master Pang, and that she trained you in the ancient arts. I hear that you were even able to master the ultimate abilities of your ancestor Erdwin. You have my congratulations.
And I hear that I owe you a debt of thanks, Sir Henrik, for looking after the boy here while I was away.
Please think nothing of it, my lord. It is the least I could do to make amends for all the wrongs I have done. Indeed, I feel I must apologize.
Ah, don't torture yourself over it, son. We've all been pawns in Mordigan's game. You've nothing to apologize for.
Thank you. Truly. What do you intend to do now? We had hoped to find guidance here in Angry-La, but alas, we find ourselves at an impasse.
Well, funnily enough, I was just thinking about something Grandmaster Pang told me. She said old Erdwin used a very special form of transport when he went after the Dark One. Some sort of sacred flying contraption.
Whatever could that mean?
I didn't get the chance to ask her any more about it. But it sounds like just what we need to get up to that castle and knock Mordigan off his perch. As for our old friends, none of them were exactly the giving up type, eh? If I'm still alive and kicking, you can bet the rest of them are out there somewhere. So, what say we head over to Arborea and keep an eye out for our pals on the way? If this flying doodad's supposed to be sacred, the folks over there will know something about it for sure. There's no time to lose. The longer we wait, the stronger Mordigan gets. So, let's get going.
Rap rejoins the party. New panels have been unlocked in his character builder. Aha, aha. Party, was machst du da? Rap can now use the Pearly Gate ability, and Aether Rap can now use the Solar Flare Pair Power.
Honored Luminary, we disciples of Angry-La will do all that we can to aid you in your preparations to take on the Lord of Shadows. We have even devised a special training regime for you. Visit us again soon. We will stand ready to help you hone your powers.
It is the perversity of the name. Award for overcoming a taxing trial and mastering a secret skill.
Papa, können wir nach dem Spielen bitte Carcassonne spielen? Nämlich die dritte Erweiterung, die hatten wir ja gestern gespielt. Möchte ich gerne nochmal.
Ich würde gerade fragen, ob sie an der Konsole spielen. Dann hätte ich aber Terror.
Nee, hab's ja gehört. Das soll sie nicht.
Zunächst eigentlich erst.
Sie spielt ja nicht.
Nee, aber es kommt. Das meine ich.
Ach so.
Und ich habe mich zu Papa verprügelt. So. Ich guck nicht dahin.
Hm. Jetzt nicht, Kathi. Head for a boys, you just got a party friends. Find out how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. That's my equipment. Red. Match code. What's happening? Happy Hat. Hm. Hier, Warlock. Warlock, nehmen wir mit. Sorcerer's Ring. Die Frage, muss ich jetzt nach Arborea oder Arborea hinlaufen oder kann ich mich hin teleportieren? Ja, das ist eine Benediction. That's the curse. Theodore, Mangelgrove, Puerto Vela,
Victor,
Mount Pangrila. Warte hier auf.
Da bist du. Und
Wo
jetzt,
ist denn Arborea nochmal?
jetzt musst du zu dem roten Strich da.
Läuft nicht.
Zum roten Strich.
Nein. Wo war Arborea? Das ist war. Mangelgrove, Puerto Vela, Theodore. Wo war Arborea?
Na,
Keine Ahnung, wo das war. Nautica. Ja, gehen wir erstmal so raus. Vielleicht findet sich ja irgendwie das automatisch.
ich weiß, wie K geschrieben wird.
Na?
A.
Hm.
So werde ich auch am Anfang geschrieben.
Ja, genau.
A, A, T, A, I, M, A.
Genau, ja, so ungefähr.
Ansonsten würde ich so K, A, T, A, M, I, M, A.
Ja, das passt auch. Oh, das passt ja auch nicht.
Wenn ich mich jetzt so buchstabieren würde, wenn es so wäre,
Ja.
K, A, T, A, M, I, M, A, das wäre dann Katamia.
Du heißt ja nicht Katamia.
Ja. Ich heiße ja K-A-T-A-R-I-N-A. Katharina. Ist ich. Oh, das ist ein Lagerfeuer. Mach doch ein Lagerfeuer. Ja, mach Lagerfeuer. Oh.
Ja, zum Lagerfeuer muss ich sowieso. Weil sonst kann ich mich da nicht hin teleportieren. Da ich ja nicht einmal war.
Ich dachte, dann vielleicht
Ist auch flaches Wasser.
Wo ist das Segelwasser?
Im Meer.
Ja, wo im Meer?
Ja, im Meer ist es die.
Also da, wo der Schiff ist.
Was will hier? Here to we had the clouds better up ahead, but things are pretty messed over. The rest here must be because it's so close to where the world should be found. And I've been hearing about a crowd of young men roaming the land in outlandish costumes, making all sorts of unholy commotions as well. Be careful. Okay. So, dann werden wir hier mal speichern.
Die Speichern.
Speichern. So, und dann mache ich jetzt hier aus. Mache ich es hier aus, weil das war's für heute. Reicht ja auch erstmal. Und ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns eventuell Dienstag wieder oder spätestens Freitag. Würde ich sagen. So, ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Sonntag. Und dann macht's gut. Bis dann. Paris, Athen. Wiedersehen.